more RTA runs. Gonna see if I'm capable of getting any more beginning weapons from this dungeon. Hooray, hooray. I guess I'll show people how I farm RTA. That's also the point of this stream. Hi Kyle, how are you? Goodness gracious. A 10% chance to drop. Every beginning weapon has a 10% chance to drop from one of these chests, or so I've heard. For me, it honestly feels more like a 5% chance that a beginning weapon will drop. I just got off work, so super tired. Yeah, I got work early in the morning. I slept all morning, so I can't really fall asleep right now, and I doubt I'm going to be able to fall asleep for like the next couple of hours. So I decided what better thing to do since I'm not, you know, doing anything with Archie tonight than to just do a stream of my own. Just so people can understand how RTA mode may work. Or may understand the basics of the game. Update. I re-rolled my Tempest. I took off an ornamentation, a faded contractor from my first Tempest I ever made. And took off its faded contractor because it only gave me 12% SP. And I was like, alright, well, let's see if I can get a better roll with it. And I thought to myself, what about if I gave it Heavenly Shield? Because, you know, Heavenly Shield can give you... Ooh, an Axe of Beginnings. Awesome. Heavenly Shield can give you, you know, a various amount of things. It can get you Odachi Affinity, Twin Sword Affinity, Holy Affinity, you know, just the elements, basically, right? And so I thought to myself, well, you know, Odachi's tri-elements, like, you know, the elements that it doesn't list on the Wicked Wolf is holy. And our tri-elements are wind, fire, and holy. So I'm thinking, well, what about if I had some holy element on that heavenly shield, right? That's what I was thinking. If I had some heavenly, you know, some heavenly shield, I'd be a lot better off. Like, I'd be doing just more damage than is if I got extra SP. It didn't matter anyway because the amount of SP it took away was only 12%, and that's all that Faded Contractor gave me. But I'm already running 2.8k SP outside of using my Rev 3s. My Rev 3s and my Maximilian Cross give me 3000 SP. It's the highest SP meter you can go. So I didn't think that it was especially important for me to be sitting at 3000 SP. So to go and continue with it, I was like, well, what about if I throw Heavenly Shield on it and maybe get some Holy and, you know, maybe some Odachi Affinity. So I do the roll and I, you know, look away from my screen because I'm like panicking. I'm in a chat with one of my friends during this because I'm like, oh man, this could turn out real bad. To be honest, I'm thinking to myself, like, I really don't want this this ornamentation to go bad because I only had 2 defect removal stones left, and I didn't want to have to do a reroll because I was thinking about something for a different Magatama. So then I do the roll, and it gave me like 2 mind, but the most important thing it gave me was 18 holy. So that Magatama, that Wicked Wolf Magatama Tempest, now has 3 different elements it can work with, plus 18 holy, plus 30 fire, and plus 50 wind. Wind Sword of Beginnings. Okay, now here we go. Nice! 2 beginning weapons to attack Satan with. This is stellar. This is good stuff that I can send over to Vlex whenever I want to. Now, anyways, with the 2 Lucifers I used, the 2 Lucifers you got from the Satan event, if anybody was around for that, plus my Rev, plus that 18 Holy, gives me a holy of 108 when I'm using my Rev 3, 150 wind, and around 60 fire. Of course, I would use something like, I don't know, like, you know, my fire weapon would get like 120 fire with my Nova, 110 with my, whatchamacallit, earth weapon. So nothing like too out there, nothing too like, wow, this is amazing. But I am proud of the holy element being 108, because once you get your elements, I've discovered once you get your elements past 100, you're going to be dealing a heck of a lot of good damage, mind you, if you have the appropriate build. Now, I went to my Wind Mastery because I only still had a crit of 44 with the build, and I really super wanted to get it to crit 50. I wanted 50 crit. That way I could crit more, because once you get to 50 crit or more, the game basically tells you yes or no on a crit. Yeah, you're going to crit. No, you're not going to crit. And I wanted that to happen for me, so that way I could, for lack of a better term, get more crits in and deal better damage. That's what I wanted. So I took the Confining Terror off of my Wind Mastery Magatama, and I thought to myself, well, do I really want to go for more crit on this Wind Mastery, or do I want to do something else with it? Some other chakra +1 ornamentation. And so, looking at it, I took off the Confining Terror, just like I said, took off the Confining Terror, and I was like, well, I guess I'll re-roll the Confining Terror. Now, a side story is that my Wind Mastery Magatamas were very notorious out of all the Mastery Mags that I got for never getting crit. And they were the ones that got like Faded Contractor, Confining Terror, Double Faded Contractor, Confining Terror back in the day. So, I'm saying so a lot, I'm sorry. Continuing. I re-rolled that Confining Terror. I got +6 crit, 2 power, and +1 wisdom. I mean, I lost like 118 attack out of my old roll, +1 power point. But as you can see, I got 6 crit and some extra wisdom. Evidently, that 1 extra wisdom point that I got was enough for the game to garner me an additional crit point on top of the 6 crit that I received. So it was 7 critical altogether from that Magatama, making it to where it's 50 crit right on the dot. And I thought that was absolutely amazing. So my re-rolls turned out really well for the build that I use almost all the time, because Wind, Holy, and Fire all on one build is really great. What else? So basically, you know, this is just me running RTA mode again and again and again and again. If you're running RTA mode and you're wanting to farm Satan, the best advice I have for you is that if you're not getting good luck on running, you know, on getting items like the beginning weapons from the chest, then I would recommend getting a level 70 weapon and getting the bow. Because the bow is going to have rapid shot 5, it perfectly melts Satan, has a great cooldown time. I was averaging runs with bows for like 58 seconds to a minute and 13 seconds. My worst run was like a 1 minute and 22 seconds. That's a little bit faster than depending on one rank 5 skill from a weapon, from any weapon of any other class, because you're usually just averaging like 3 minutes, and that's not too great, so I wouldn't highly recommend that. But if you have excellent RNG, the best thing you want to do is do what I'm doing right now. Go to Mount Kuruma. Right behind this tea house, there's a chest. Hit that chest. If it doesn't drop, dip. Just automatically dip. Don't worry if an enemy hits you. You're not going to lose any health, because the dungeon's just going to reset your health meter once you exit anyway, and your SP meter as well, because you did not complete the run. That being said, the Satan event, well, the RTA half of this event is very great, but let me talk about the Akane-chan side of the event, the Konotara. What you're going to want to get from the exchange shop is very valuable. I was wanting to kind of keep my mouth closed about it, but I figured why not. We already know about it in Aurelia's Discord, So the items you're gonna want to get are the scraps. First and foremost, you want the scraps from the Akane-chan side of the event. You're going to want those scraps. I know they cost 1,500 flowers each, and I know that's a lot of grinding to do. I understand. Something else I would recommend getting are the energy reses that you can have from the event. Just collect those, just in case you run into a bind, you have more energy reses. Now, the items you're going to want to get, I find, are the most important out of this exchange shop are the 2 horn sculptures and the 2 hidden helmets. Now, for the people that aren't like, oh my gosh, so super serious about this game, hidden helmets are items you can receive from Elios Hades. He's not in the game yet, but Elios Hades drops those items, and they're very much needed items for your Elios weapon. It's a level 130 weapon. And I know getting to level 130 sounds like a challenge and a half, but don't worry, everyone can reach there one day. You just gotta wait and be patient. Everyone has a different rate of growth. Now to continue, these hidden helmets drop rare. They're very rare drops. It's like trying to go for lunar spirit seals or pure lightning cores or anything of that measure. So picking up those 2 hidden helmets from the exchange shop is very easy. They're 150 flowers each, so that's 300 flowers dedicated to that. And the 2 horn sculptures cost the same. In total, it's going to only be 300 flowers. So I'd recommend picking up those 2 horn sculptures, especially for those of you that are going for your Tempest. You're going to need 50 horn sculptures per Tempest, whether you want to go for 2 or 3, that's up to you. I honestly recommend 2 Tempests. So you have, you know, different, like 2 different setup mags. That's just my personal recommendation. Don't have to do it. And like I've already said before in an earlier stream, ornamenting your Tempest. If you have excellent RNG and you get good godly rolls all the time, go for it. Like, go for it. Maybe it's for you. If you get very bad rolls, I'm going to say it. Fine. Go for 3 Tempests. I would say that beyond a shadow of a doubt, go for 3 Tempests plus a Sparrow, because a Sparrow, you can make that as many times as you want. Your Tempests are a different story. Now, continuing with that, those are the important items you want to get. Now, RTA mode is very good because every 24 hours or so, you can... This is just tedious from now. Yeah, it can get tedious. Okay, RTA mode is very grindy. So I want people to understand that. It's a very grindy section of the event. It's not like going into Akane-chan and you're already there with the character you've had forever and you're just dealing millions of damage and then you get out of there. This is literally just jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out. And then when you go to Satan, it's literally jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out. This is very grindy. But for those that like it to be very grindy and can withstand and have the patience to grind this way, the RTA mode is perfect for you, because with the Ogies that you get from this event, you get Ogi Meditation 5 and Ogi Rapid Storm. Those are the most valuable ones that you're going to get from this event. You can get different Ogis for Odachis, Axe Twins, whatever, but they're not like cream of the crop Ogis. Have you had any luck getting beginnings from that chest? Yes, I actually got a Twin Sword and an axe just now. Just starting on my stream. I mean, you just missed it, but I got an axe, and then like 2 or 3 runs later, I ended up getting Twin Swords. So it does happen. It does happen, though sometimes it's just very grindy. Like, it took me 40 runs just to get the axe and the Twin Swords just now. So that's a total of 5,000 durability that I can waste on Satan. But I would recommend using Ogi Meditation 5 and Rapid Storm and sending it all to your available characters that you're using, not just for residents. I occasionally keep on sending like a Rapid Storm staff and a Meditation staff to Vlex. That way she just has Meditation 5s and Rapid Storm 5s to back herself up on. If you don't have access to Dark Tornado Geki and your Odachi, then you can get regular Dark Tornado. The really cool thing about these Ogis is that they're all rank 5, so things that would normally be rank 6. Spent 30 minutes at that chest seeing things, so I stick to. You probably stick to Yamatai Koku, probably. Which, you know, people get different results from different chests, you know? These chests drop me items, just my daily 70 weapons. Okay. Yeah, see, that's a perfect representation of what I was just saying. Like, you know, if you don't have good RNG, just wait until you get your level 70 weapons, build them up, and, you know, have at it. That's what I did last night. I did that last night, and that's how I got what I got from Satan. Now, the Ogies, they're very valuable. I'd recommend just sending them to characters that need it. Now, as I was saying, the Ogies are very important because they're all rank 5s, right? Now, Crimson Blade Smash, or the Crimson Flare Smash, whatever, it's an original Fire Ogie that comes for Odachis, and it goes on, what is it? Swords. Normally, that skill, as far as to my knowledge, all I've ever rolled from an Ogie card was a rank 6. This one's a rank 5. So for all of those that like multi-hit and don't necessarily like the new Ogie, and they don't like Lance, you can get a rank 5 from that, train it up to a rank 6, and already have another rank 6 ready to go. So what I'm saying is you have double Crimson Blade Smash, and that's awesome. You can do the same thing for Aerial Blitz, but another important one is Tidal Wave. Tidal Wave usually comes in a rank 6 box, and unless you have a Sublime, you're not getting another Tidal Wave on your, let's just say, your spear, like your water spear, like your Rev 3, for instance. Say like you never were able to roll a Tidal Wave Sublime. I'll wait for that to finish. But, like, you know, if you say you've never been able to roll a Water Dragon Sublime or a Tidal Wave Sublime, there is a Tidal Wave 5. Yes, I did. I was able to actually get the outfit. I already sent them an email regarding that. Now, the Tidal Wave 5 that comes from this event is very handy for those that don't have access to their superior you know, beings, of that being Water Dragon Sublime and Tidal Wave Sublime. So what you can do is get that Tidal Wave Sublime, Tidal Wave 5, put that on a spear, and then Tidal Wave 6, and put that on the same spear. Well, thank you, Cloud. Thank you, what? No, thank you, Leon. I'm remembering. But, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's very important. Just make sure you gather those items up, because that could help. That could make or break you if you're having troubles with a boss that's like weak to rain and you're just not able to get past them because you don't have that second tidal wave, and you pray to God that there was just some way, or whatever deity you pray to, that there was just some way you could get that second tidal wave. Now it's here. There's a chance to get it. I'd highly recommend getting it, because it's just going to help you out. It'll just help you out in the end. I'm probably going to fight Satan soon, but I also like discussing things and making you all aware of things. I know on my yesterday's or last night's stream I was very volatile and I was very aggressive, only because of the fact that I wanted to assert, as cheesy as it sounds, dominance. If you only get Aoi, you will need to submit another request. Yeah, all I got was an Aoi outfit. I mean, a lot of people about Akane. Yeah. Yeah, I'll message them tomorrow about it, about Akane. Tell them, let them know, hey, I didn't get the Akane outfit, and you said you promised both. So I'll do that tomorrow morning, or whenever. But, you know, this is about RTA. So, you know, there's different things for different people for this event, and the fact that this is a double side coined event is very good. And the transferring options, if nobody knows how to transfer things yet, let me show you real quick how to do that, just in case y'all are not in the know, and y'all could always use this video as a reference just in case you forget. So say like I wanted to send, no, that's okay, no, don't worry about it. So say like I wanted to send that Twin Sword of Beginnings that I just got, right? Alright. All you have to do is just access the inventory screen like you just saw me do. Click on it, and it'll tell you send character. It'll be highlighted. And you can confirm, and you can send this to whoever you want. That's on your other characters of your roster that are not RTA characters. You can also send these disposable weapons as well, so don't trash them automatically. If you put something good on them, you can use them as skill leveling weapons. I know I sent to Vlex a Misty Massacre 5 and 4 pair of twin blades, so she can train, I sent 2 pairs of them actually, so she can train Misty Massacre for her Darkfin twin blades that she'll get in the Darkfin event, or if she gets her Rev 3 twin blades someday, you know. So always prepare for the future, and RTA is a great way to get certain skills that you would just have to really just grind for, and that aren't really healthy to be grinding for, because you could just ultimately be wasting your time when you could be doing other things in this game that are much better suited for you. Just make sure you haven't converted to normal mode. Yes, and something I really wanted to touch on real quick before I go jumping back into this dungeon. Originally, they had told us, you know, if you want to transfer all the stuff you've gained so far, switch your character mode. They told us, once you've cleared the event with your RTA character, change modes. That is not how it is. You have to have your RTA character stay in RTA mode and clear RTA mode to transfer stuff over. At first, I was very antsy about it because it looked like an exploit, but seeing how Cyberstep is back from their vacation day of Golden Week, they have not said anything about us doing this. Can I join you on Onigiri? I'm level 30. Chad, I'm in RTA mode right now, which it's honestly a solo mode. I mean, I'd help you out if I could, but this is an RTA video, so I really don't want to switch from my RTA character over to any of one of my other characters, because I would just defeat the purpose. But if you have any questions, you can ask me while you're playing the game, and I'd be more than willing to help. Everybody that's watching the stream, you know, same thing. You know, I'd be willing to help anybody. I had to delete my character remake just to send. Yes, I had to do the same thing. I had to delete my, like, the story behind my character is that she was the very first RTA character ever created. What's RTA mean? RTA stands for real-time attack. But let me finish my thought here before I fully answer your question. What's happening here is that, like, I had to delete the very first RTA character ever created. I did that. I have a video on it, but I have proof that I had the very first one ever created, and that was the first one to go to the dungeons. That's not the main point. That's just the flex that I can do on people, and I really don't care. Anyways, I had to remake my RTA character as well, and I was doing a couple of runs until I got a good time. Anyways, you do have to stay in RTA mode. You just have to. You have to stay in RTA mode to be able to send certain items over. It sucks for me anyway, because I honest to God, like following things by proper procedure. I'm very analytical, very methodical, so the fact that I had to do something outside of proper procedure of what I told was proper procedure irritates me to no end, but that's the only way that you're going to be able to do any of that nonsense. Now, RTA mode stands for real-time attack. What you do is you go through about 6 dungeons, and it collects your accumulated time between all dungeons. If you do it in like 40 minutes or less, honestly you're good. If it takes you an hour or 2 to do it, some people will say that you're trash. By the way, people say others glitch time, but in all honesty, Moonless Sky is currently on the top of the board, and I really think that he did that as RNG plays a huge factor. RNG, yes. I will say that about RTA mode, it is very... It hardcore bases itself on RNG. It's like how I like to say it's 90% RNG, 10% skill. Because there are some other people who are above me in the RTA list, and I know that if we went pound for pound with each other outside of RTA mode... Ooh, a spear. Sexy. I would trash him. I would completely trash him. So it is 90% RNG, 10% skill, which is the only... I would honest to God say that is the only downside to RTA, is the fact that it is 90% RNG. And you're only going to get a really awesome godly time if you get a bow early on. Evidently, they're supposed to send us. I got a bow of beginnings in room of rights. I'm rank 4. Oh, you're rank 4, are you? Well, let me check. You're Brimex? That's so awesome, dude. I'm right here. I'm rank 17. But I got a spear, I got twin swords, I got an axe. Sweet. This is probably going to be my final run on collecting weapons before I go and start beating up on Satan. Alright, I didn't get anything. Okay. It's time to beat up Satan. Now, what Satan can drop is really cool. He can drop the Akane skills, the Akane and Aoi-chan skills. So he can drop Illusionary Rays, Thunder Beast, the Solemn Move, and he can drop Icicle Punishment. He can also drop Akane-chan Silver Bullet and Aoi-chan Silver Bullet, which they just say the message is Aoi-chan is cute and Akane-chan is cute. Yeah, see, Konotona or Koto no Akane-chan is cute. This accessory's effects will never expire. It gives you plus 10 critical and plus 10 crit force. If you don't have any other good accessories on any of your other characters, I would highly recommend, you know, putting them on there just so they have something decent. I guess I'm going to use the axe into the twin blades, and then I'll use the spear last. I think that's what I'm going to do. Twin blade slash OP. Anyways. You can get those various Ogies from this RTA mode. Bullets drop extremely frequent too. Yes, they do. And that's good to an extent, but at times it's just like, please just drop me the Ogie. That's all I'm wanting is the Ogie. And that's, you know, it can really blow when you're not getting what you want. And after you clear RTA mode, you can get the regular stuff, like the Snail Magatama, which, honestly, outside of the game, you know, doesn't really help you until you got, like, a Tempest Sword build going. But in here, since it gives you, like, 15 Slice and some Affinity, it's really good as well. Did I get an Ogie yet? Not from Satan. I got it from Akane-chan. I got Icicle Punishment 6. That's what I got. I thought that was really awesome. That I got that anyway. The amount of times that I fought Satan in my Onigiri lifespan is just sad. How many times have I fought this guy and like he does that and I do that. And look, I just got an Akane-chan bullet. Bummer. But this Akane-chan bullet, I already know who needs it. Vlex obviously doesn't need it. Though I did send an Akane-chan and Aoi-chan bullet over to her. Just, you know, I can say that she has it. Okay, I can send this Akane-chan bullet now to... War God Valictress, actually. She is the only one without a good accessory. So now she just has an Akane-chan accessory sent to her. If I get one more, it'll go to her. And then any other remaining Akane-chan bullets and Aoi-chan bullets, I'll either A, keep on this character, or just send it over to Vlex. I'm a bad hoarder on Vlex. Twin swords. I'm actually determined to be the first person with... Ow. I got lightning strike, guys. That's fine. That's fine. Nice. 3 Crucifix Tempest. Oh, you're a staff user? Well, I think Yozo, she's a level 130 staff user. She may already have you beat on that. Because as far as I know, she has her Tempest. As far as I know. I mean, she's a pretty old player. She knows Anthony Gamer, and he is old as dirt. Ah! I hate this lightning puddle. Okay, you want to do that. No, interesting to know. Yeah. Million Ryu, thanks. That's what I wanted. And just to show you how many runs of Satan I've done in an attempt to get... I've been around since day one. Oh, interesting. Yeah. If you can see it, Brimtone. Oh, awesome. Yeah, you're the guy I met in the Rift. Yeah, it was actually an honor talking to you. It's always an honor to talk to you, Hirai, Lyra, Oro. But I've done 141 runs, man. 141 runs. I know Lyra's like 400 runs and counting. Still hasn't gotten an icicle punishment. If I'm right about that, it kind of sucks. But no, are you a staff main or are you a bow main? Because I thought you were a bow main, Brim? Bow main? Oh. My little sister, she's actually picking up the bow class. And she said something, my oldest is staff, awesome. She said something very sacrilegious that I didn't like. And she was all like, I'm getting tired of rapid shot. And I was like, how dare you, ma'am? That is a excellent skill. How dare you? She just laughed. She hasn't been playing the game too long, like about maybe like 2 months or so. So I've been kind of showing her the ropes with bow, but I'm no bow expert. At least I don't think I am. My friends may tell me something different, but that's them. I used 3 times rapid shot on my nadir. I love, honestly, rapid shot to me is like holy empty sky slash. Like, I love holy empty sky slash to death. I love it. And I know I did the very unpopular thing, and that was putting ornamentations on my 2 Wicked Wolf Tempests that I have, but honestly, that's just my play style. I mean, some people call me idiot or stupid for it, but I don't know, 2 Tempests plus a Wind Mastery, Sogoyu seems good to me. I mean, I got really good ornamentations on my Tempests. If I just seemingly wasn't going to get any good ornamentations on them, I'd probably just run unornamented Tempest, get my 3rd Tempest, and just put on a Sparrow. Which is why I said earlier in the chat, like in the stream, you know, if you just have terrible RNG, I wouldn't recommend ornamenting your Tempest. But if you got godly RNG and you just want to run 2 Tempests, go ahead. But I know there's some people that prefer. I like the high speed. Yeah, I love Holy Empty Sky Slash. It's very sexy, very good move. And Sumbambe Gashi. Sumbambe Gashi, or Gaishi. That's also another good technique. Boy tanking, he does like 6 million damage a hit. So he can deal like 21 mil. But I'm making a good holy build. That's all I ever wanted, was like a good holy build with Tachis, because I know they have excellent holy skills, and Visual Hall is also very strong as well. So I've been inspired, you know, to get certain things. Ouch. Satan is so mean. I'm telling you. He despises me, I despise him. It's one big old one circle of despise. But yeah, like Rapid Shot. I like Rapid Shot a lot. I think it's a good skill. I think Holy Empty Sky Slash is a good skill. You just have to have the right build for it. There's a lot of good skills in this game. Most of them are OG skills. You just got to have the correct build to make them do like a lot of damage. Now I know It always sounds like a hard thing, you know? Get good skills or whatever. But that's always up to the person, whether or not what they want to do with their skills. Okay, so I do decent damage with Misty Massacre. I mean, I wasn't able to complete the combo because Satan kind of stopped me from doing it, but... Nice. Sweet. I feel like I'm never going to get what I need in this event. I want Icicle Punishment 7 so bad, but... Ooh, that doesn't do a lot of damage to him. Ow. Alright. He just didn't want to be hit. Alright. Energy balls are also a very good way to get health back. So you don't have to constantly use your consumables. Or your stock in 14 hours. Blah. Mm. If I'm gonna get stuck in this. Woo! That's some lag there. Nice. Satan boy never's gonna drop an Ogie, I feel. That's fine though. He never wants to drop an Ogie, he never wants to drop an Ogie. I'm not gonna feel too bad about it. I don't know what the next event after this one's going to be. Honestly, I want them to update our story after this and just chill on giving us events. Give time for everybody to catch their breath and for the low levels to actually get good items before another event hits and they miss the opportunity to get another one. I used to never look at it like that, but you know, how can anybody get good and then get great items from events if they don't have time to grow? Because right now it feels like Onigiri is just giving us a bunch of events in a row as a way of saying, oh, hey, we're sorry for all the mess ups we've done. I mean, they literally gave us this event early because the chocolate event was so quote unquote messed up. And it was all glitchy and it was all messy. People complaining to Cyberstep that things were broken or breaking. People couldn't access their characters they were on during a server crash, but I was a part of that server crash and I was able to use Flex just fine. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. For me, it's just I want the newbies to have a chance to actually have time to get stronger. I know for my crew, there's a lot of high levels in my guild, but there's also a lot of people who are low level and just struggling to get their 105s because they just don't know the game as well as I do or someone else does. Satan, if you give me an icicle punishment 5, I'll be happy with you. Noted, I said 5, Satan. I did not say like 2 or 3 or, like, you know, I mean, I didn't say 7. Like, I'm not asking for, like, a heck of a lot. I know I'm not. You're probably gonna say something corny like, yeah, you are asking for a lot. You're asking for icicle punishment. Goodness gracious. Oof. Oh, there was some lag there, so I was hoping it was going to give me something that was not part of their original million Ryu chest, just tossing them at me like fucking spaghetti. Oy. Vomit on a sweater already. Mom spaghetti. But yeah. I feel like this is my 500 millionth Onigiri video I've made. Obvious exaggeration, but I've been streaming Onigiri for a minute or so. Waiting for stuff to reload. Cooldown times. I hate waiting for cooldown times. I haven't tried using the Ogi ever since I got into Snail Mogatama. You can see how much damage it does. Obviously, if Twin Blade Slash is available to use, I'm going to use that. Yep. Twin Blade Slash is going to be available to use. This should kill him. Received Aoi-chan bullet. Alright. That's the very last accessory that all my characters need now. All my characters have at least decent level accessories, whose accessories will never expire. That's interesting. In the very least. Have to remember to log into War God Electress. Probably gonna rename her something good, because nobody shares really the name of Electress. Once I actually start using the character, I tend to change their name up from a Vlex title, and because I'm actually starting to use them. Alright, Satan. How many times has this been? Alright. You love using that skill. I've really highly noted you love using that skill. Okay. Fujin's circle dance did some damage there. character is going to have so much Ryu to work with. I'm gonna keep those million Ryu chests right where they are, just so like I can screenshot how many runs of Satan I did by the time this event is over. Because he's the only one that gives you a million Ryu chest. And that's the only item you can actually sell to Aoi-chan. Okay, so I can just do the slash again. Seconds. That's the fastest I've ever done it. Sheesh, all these people with 34 seconds and stuff. Rank 21. That's not too bad of a time, I guess. 40 seconds. Going into it again. Satan. Yeah. I had a feeling he was gonna do this. No? Oh. Alright, Satan. I'm not about that life. Oh, didn't connect. That's interesting. And by interesting, I mean that should have hit. Maybe I was too far away. Oh, another Aoi-chan bullet. Let's go. Maybe that'll eventually turn into an Ogi. Oh, goodness. Well, since it's another Aoi-chan bullet, I think I'm just going to go ahead and send that over to Vlex. There we go. Aoi-chan bullet. Nice. Sent that over to Vlex. She has another Aoi-chan bullet. Will she get another Akane-chan bullet, though? I don't know. All I know is that I've been farming this for a couple of minutes. Oh, here he goes again. Is it normal for weapons to duplicate from the gargoyle assist? Yeah, that's an aesthetic glitch. It's kind of unusual for it to happen sometimes, but it's happened a lot. Yeah, it can happen, but don't worry. To fix it, all you have to do is just de-equip your weapon from the gargoyle. It doesn't actually duplicate the weapon per se. Like, if I put in my Rev 3 and she quote-unquote duplicates my Rev 3, I won't have another copy of Rev 3. Like, that's just not possible. But it fixes itself once you log out and log back in. Something I will tell you, though, is that she's very infamous for stealing your weapons after that. So regularly check your assist characters to make sure that she has not stolen anything that you may actually legitimately want. Am I the only Onigiri streamer on? I think that's the reason why so many people are tuning in. They're just like, it's RTA! Let's see how he does RTA mode. Look, son. You're welcome, Chino. Oh, Shinobi. Look, Satan. Let's not make this a whole entire bout. Just wiggle your booty one more time, drop me the icicle punishment that I need, and I never have to do you again. Okay? I don't want to make this like 999 runs and counting, Satan and still hasn't dropped what I need him to drop. Now you ran away from that. But why? But why, Satan? ¿Por qué? Why you no drop icicle punishment? Oh, you're hitting me with the lightning again. Oh, no spinny move. Okay. Oh, you're gonna do it whenever I can't block for it. Alright. That's just dirty. I get it. But please don't do that again. Ow. Satan's being such a mean man. Nope. You still refuse to relinquish the legendary icicle punishment. I will get it out of you though. Or even if you want to hand me the other Ogi, I'd be just fine with that. I'll throw that on my other gargoyle. That doesn't have any really awesome fire skills yet. We can do that. Icicle punishment or the other Ogi. Even though I think the other Ogi's complete garbage compared to double lance, but I'll be satisfied with that as a consolation prize. It's like I've entered the stages of grief and I'm just wanting to bargain with Satan. Satan, why must we do this? This fortuitous tangle. This tango. I meant to say tango, but oh well. Yeah, I messed that one up completely. Not gonna fade. I messed that up. Whoa. Satan doing his doodads. Mystical mumbo jumbo. I didn't not kill you. What doesn't kill him makes him stronger. He's starting to learn. Is it bad that I want to see what Shizuka's father looks like? Even though I know I'm probably not going to be able to see Shizuka's father for like another 5 years of Onigiri. You know? You think me throwing $1,000 so dollars, which that's no exaggeration, I've thrown like a literal $1,000 at this game. You figured they would just, you know, update the story or whatever. I mean, I know of other people that have thrown that kind of money at Onigiri and probably then some. But I'm just saying. Oh, are you not? Are you super serious with me right now? Alright. Nah, I didn't want to do that. This is what I wanted to do. Yeah. Yeah. Just, you know, keep doing this. Look, 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 look. That's about as creative as me as throwing a brisket on the pit. Get out of here. No? No Ogi yet? Come on. You've given me like a skyrending fused recipe on stream before. Why can't you do it this time, but with a Ogi? honestly, the completionist in me just wants that fire Ogi now, just to say I have it. But the OP side of me wants that second icicle punishment. Why? Why must you throw your lightning pool? Why can't our lightning pool do this? Permanently just paralyze somebody for like a few seconds. And do this to all enemies. I don't know what happened there, but better not question this game. Anytime I question it, it gives me bad rolls. Ah! I'm being lightning to death. Help. Send help. Nope. Nope, esto no, y no bueno. Nope. Not it yet. This isn't it. It's like bubbling up slowly inside of me. The anger, the frustration, the anguish, the tragedy, the malicious intent to want to throw my controller out my window and onto the concrete floor below. It's so ever steadily rising. That's normal, right? Normal to feel anger towards this game. Because I feel like I've done too many runs of this and have not received enough reward. Oh, where are you going? Did anybody see that man just teleport? I'm the only one that saw that, right? Kind of difficult when you lag me up like Onigashima does. Alright, see here. You're about to die. Thunder Beast Akane-chan version skill set card box 1. It pains me because that's what I got earlier today as well. It wants to give me nothing but Akane-chan boxes. That's so radical. I'm telling you. It's the best thing. It's my favy gravy. It's my favorite stuff. Love it. I'm just gonna start sending it over to Vlex, and she's just gonna love it. Alright. You actually gonna give me something good, man? Because I already got 7, 6, and 5 of the Thunder Beast, so it doesn't matter what rank you give me. I really don't care. Akane-chan bullet. Don't complain, don't complain. There's someone who wants that Akane-chan bullet. She got another Akane-chan bullet. Now see here, I just murdered you in excellent fashion, slicing of your flesh and your blood, and you do not want to drop me an icicle punishment. These twin swords are almost dead. Then I can just send them over to Lex and show off a pair of beginning twin blades to mess around with. I want a wand for my wand character, like a beginning wand. Like, you want to keep on dealing this damage to me, yo. You're gonna tell me out of all those hits, not a single one of those was like a crit roll drop? Oof. Yeah, I could already tell he wanted to kind of do that rolly move. Thunder Beast Akane-chan version, skill set card box 1. Okay, so Lex is getting another one. That's what you're telling me here. I mean, I got no problem with that. It's just, you know, infinite skill set card boxes here. Please select a character. I'm sorry. There you go. Another Thunder Beast. I wonder how many runs I'll be up to now, because I think I sold some of my chests. Before I started trying using them as a way of keeping record. How many times I've run Satan? Saying that I killed Satan over 500,679,000 times in order to get an Ogi is not as impressive as you think it is, game. So can we avoid that? Can we avoid that whole catastrophe? Because I'd rather it not be something like that, game. I'd rather it just be that, oh hey, you ran the event, you did pretty good. Splendid, marvelous, here's an icicle punishment, please move on. Ooh. Nope. I could have capitalized right there. I just didn't. I don't know why I didn't. Would have been the perfect way to just kill him. Yeah, indecisions. Indecision's a bitch, I guess. But that's how it is. Wonder how many times that Siege Jr. has just ran this event in an attempt to, you know, get the Nogi to drop. Well, here he is again, doing the same old lightning tricks. The Ogie's probably what's gonna do this in. Yup. Glad I got this axe handy. Ooh. Yeah, I was like, where's that good axe damage I was dealing with the first time I had this weapon? Illusion Ray skill card set box. Okay. That's something different. I could use another 7 of that. Alright, now I have 2 things to send over to Lux. Spears are so nice. Okay, first we're gonna send this illusion ray over to Flex. Sweet. What else did I say that I was sending over to her? Oh yeah, these twin swords. Don't need to do anything else with the twin swords, because they're broken. So I can just send them over to her. Yep, twin swords of beginnings now. Now we're down to using this axe. And then the spear. Excuse me. I don't know why I didn't do a sort of spin right there. A sort of spin. Oof. I thought I could catch him. Thought I could catch him. Nope. I was just a tad bit too slow. A minute a run though. Essentially a minute a run. Not too bad. Nothing I would write home to mama about, but not too bad. Oops. Oh, I love a Surah spin. It does so much in terms of waves of damage. Oof. Wasn't able to tag him with any of those. But of course, don't drop the Yogi. Late night Onigiri streams. Something very popular that I do. I wonder by the time I'm done using all these beginning weapons, how many runs I would have done. Oh, okay. Cool. We're gonna hit you with the big boom boom move. And bam. It didn't crit. That's such a shame. I wish it did. Oh, I was able to tag him with it that time. That is cool. A million Ryu. Again and again and again. That's okay though, I mean, it's no love loss, honestly. What's it gonna do? Like, though, honestly, I just wish it would. It's kind of, I wish I would. I wish it would drop me the Yogi. It is so unbearably hot in my room. Feels like I'm in an incubator. Oh, okay. Didn't hit me? Nope. I mean, you can keep doing that if you want to. I mean, I'm not against it. I wasted a perfectly good Asura spin. Illusionary Ray skill card set box. Again, hooray. So much enthusiasm from this. Can't you tell? Can't you just tell? I'm just so excited that I keep getting skill cards that I do not want. Alright. I wonder why you put a combo card on those. Oh, no teleporting this time? Fairsies? Can't wait to start using the spear. Okay. No. Nothing. Again. Stellar. Stellar. This has been one of my longest streams in a while. Nope. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Got you with the full combo. No crits on that. Yikes. Well, there's where all my crits went. But why? You haven't done that in forever. Because I'm always up your scrotum hole. Oh, you leaping in the air cause you not to get hit by this Sharpie Sharp. Alright. Let's see how many runs I'm in right now. 172. Whoever gave me that rapid storm right now, bless. You are pure of heart. So now I can be super speedy boy. He's probably gonna do the AoE. No? They need to come out with a Ogi similar to Rapid Storm, but what it does is increase your physical attack speed. Like, maybe they thought it'd be like pointless or something, but I think it'd be interesting enough. Some people think meditation is useless. Whoa! Huh. That was weird. He just kind of teleported. That's fine though. I'm not too flabbergasted by it. I was just like, oh, that's a thing. Like, that's legitimately a thing. He can do that. Oof. No. Oh. Down to the wire. Oh, that's that. It all came falling apart the moment he decided to do something different. As soon as he broke from his usual algorithm, that's when everything just fell apart. Maybe the speedy boost was a curse. Maybe it wasn't a rapid storm. Maybe it was a rapid storm laced with, like, my evil spell underneath. $28K. I mean, it's no twin blade slash or anything, but I can live with it. Ooh, I may get stunned here. Alright. Ah! Shucks. No. We're not gonna do this. Illusionary Ray skill card set box. I had a feeling I was going to get something, I just didn't know what I was gonna get. There's my answer. Maybe on my 200th run of RTA Satan, he'll drop it. He'll drop the Ogi. See, it's giving me the right element, ice, but it's not giving me... Oh no! I accidentally opened it. You know what? You know what? I can't fix this. I can't fix this. That's it. There you go. There you go. Fixed it. Fixed it. What have I done? Oh no, what have I done? That was an illusion right 7. I made an oopsie poopsie, everybody. I made an oopsie poopsie. Can you give me an Ogi as compensation for my mistake that I clearly made? Ouch. I had a feeling he was about to do something crazy. Oh, come on. Alright. It's another death. 590. 5,948 HP. Should be just a smidge a bit more as soon as I walk out of this dungeon. And now it's full. Oh well, at least that Illusion Ray 7 is going to be put to good use. Has good cooldown time, so I'm going to be able to go on Satan. That'll help speed up runs. Gotta look at it at a positive light. It's not like Vlex isn't going to have an Illusion Ray 7. Dude, Dad Hoyt, Georgie. I ain't gonna lie. Dad Hoyt, Georgie. Why you gotta hurt me? Alright. See here. A Kane-chan bullet. Alright. I got an Akane-chan bullet, that's nice. Another Akane-chan bullet for Vlex. I can't possibly mess up sending an accessory to the right character, right? Like, that's just not possible. I gotta make sure I don't do that mistake with an Ogi. Oh, I would have been so upset. Send. Well, I have no vitality, so I don't expect Illusion Ray to deal a gazillion damage. So, yeah. Yep, yo. Was it necessary that you did this particular movement? Like how we both rolled, but his roll deals damage. How much this do? Hold on. Oh, okay. Ow. Illusion Ray 7 is pretty strong on Satan. Deals a lot of damage to him. It's gonna be my backup weapon for whenever this weapon dies. Oh, yeah. I can send the axe over to Lex now. I don't think she has an axe of beginnings on her yet. That'd be nice for whenever I want to use a double list or a spin. Get that set up. I like a Surge spin. The move. It's a nice move. Alright. Alright, Satan. This move is supposed to be super duper uber Gucci on you. Kinda proved it, but I'm holding a spear, so my spear affinity gonna blow. Ouch, ouch, you did it. Ouch, 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 ouch. I did that all wrong. I tried to roll away from him. Ow. Ow. Mommy. Nah. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. He was like, big damage, boy. You know, I can do this, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. We're going to do a status point reset. We're keeping this. What we're gonna do is just enough mind to do that. Obviously, we're putting some points into dexterity here. We're gonna put some points into wisdom. Some points into power, probably like 20. And we're just gonna jam the rest into vitality. Oh, I was holding my staff. Oh yeah, this does almost 10k damage, 900 more damage. Ooh, I got a buku more health now. Power isn't as high as vitality. I'll have to keep that in mind. Oh, but it does deal 5k more damage. And it's now level 3, so it should deal a slight bit more. I can't believe it's not butter. They're like, Satan time. Better just energy ball up. That does deal a lot of damage to him. It's like using the Ogi from earlier. The Fujin circle dance. That's just when it's not critting. Okay, so he wanted to be an extra big bully and just push me into all of his stuff. Oh, and he avoided it. Okay. Well, looks like we're playing a different little game here. Honestly, he's wanting to be a bit annoying. I get it. I've kicked his butt like so many times in a row with so many different various weapons that he's probably sick of me at this point. You know, I wouldn't be here so much. If he just dropped me. So, okay. Wouldn't be here so much. Wouldn't be doing this dungeon as often as I do. I'm gonna need to be 200 runs in. I feel. Let's check my chest just to count. 180 runs. Do I have 20 more runs in the staff? Probably. Do I have 20 more runs in me? More than likely. We'll see. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, dang, that dealt a lot of damage. Oh, perfect opportunity to do this. Nope. Ah. I should have watched out for that move. He decided to lay it down twice. That's interesting. Oh, wow. That's just dirty. That was dirty. He knows it was dirty. That's why he's not too happy about it. How am I getting hit by the lightning now? Like, all the other times it made sense. Oh, an Akane Chumble. Akane Chumble it. I have a lot of those. And time to send over another one to Flex. Spam illusion ray. Destroy the enemy. Easy as that. They have the Sword of Beginnings. It's kind of hard to fight Satan with the Sword of Beginnings, I think. I don't think I've done it. I don't think I've actually fought Satan with the Sword of Beginnings. I like how he does that. And I actually have the vitality to block all that nonsense. Mm-hmm. Okay, here he goes for it again. Kind of whittling down his health a lot. So... curious how that touches me. Like, not so curious that I'm, like, willing to know now, but... got work in 7 hours. I'm not even tired. Yeah. Work in 7 hours or so. How many runs? 3 more runs since I last checked. Feels like a lot longer since then, to be perfectly honest with everybody. Feels like it's a lot longer since then. Illusion Ray is now level 6. Oh, I used it at the wrong time. But I got health. Not that working for me. Just stab him in the butt. Stab him in the butt. $184 runs total. Not a single Ogie from this man. Huh. That's a fairly simple run. Yeah, still haven't beaten my time of 46. I wonder how fast that run was. $39. Shaved a second off my fastest time I've done. I've killed the man in 39 seconds now. That's nice. Huh. Gonna be matched up with Ryoki. Well, This has almost been a 2-hour long stream. After this, I'm gonna have to look at some other onigiri streamers, see what they're up to. I was thinking to myself that was either going to be enough to kill him, or I'm going to have to use a wind thrust. And unfortunately, I didn't have to use the wind thrust. Just the illusionary ray. Or the illusion ray. He hasn't dropped me a skill card in a while. Kind of want him to. An Ogi, preferably. Preferably. That's a lot of health off of you. That doesn't do as much damage as once did. You're done. Illusion Ray is now level 8. "42 seconds. Oh. Kinda ran out of it. Not ran out of it, like, literally, but, like... He got positioned in such a way. Good enough to kill you? Nah. Oh. $190. Dang. think I've done 190 runs of Satan. Not a single Ogie. That's insane. Huh. Alright. Alright. Think I won't, game. Think I won't. $3,000 durability on that weapon now. And unfortunately, it doesn't give me more durability for the current state of it, but Flex has it, so more durability for this particular weapon. $191 Satan runs so far. 191. I've killed this guy so many times that activated my 200 clear dungeon achievement. It's a 500 durability ticket. Stuck it on this Spear of Beginnings. Pushed me. He played shoves. Ouch. No. Oh, come on, man. That was unnecessary. You've comboed enough. You don't need to be comboing anymore. This'll kill him. There we go. I don't like how much health he took me down for on that run. It's 192 runs now. don't care if I trade with you, Satan. I do care though if you like the ultra cheap and dirty. Like, I don't appreciate that. Ooh. Violet, what do you mean by which is better? Are you talking about between the two Oogies? Graphic type A or graphic type B? I'm used to graphic type A myself because I'm a new generation player, so that's what they introduced me to, was graphic type A. I know a lot of the OG players like using graphic type B because that's what they're used to. I guess in my personal opinion, graphic type A is better, but graphic type B has an allure to it. Oh, Satan. Yeah. Just gonna have to sit there and take that hit. Here's a free sub. Oh, thank you very much, Violet. I have killed this guy I don't know how many times. Let's check. 195 times. Oh my gosh. Keep on trucking. Maybe in these final 5 runs, or I don't even know if it's gonna be final 5 runs. I honestly want to use this weapon till it breaks and then call it quits. And then try again later on today. This is honestly... Ouch. You've electrified me, Captain. No! Why? I mean, it doesn't really hurt me all too bad, but why? I should finish him off. Come on, give me an icicle punishment. Rank 7 or 5. Preferably. Again, rank 7 or 5. I'll take the 5 over the 7. That way my OCD won't trigger whenever I see it on the same weapon. I can go, oh, double 6s. That's what I'm used to seeing on Ogies. You're gonna push me into the lightning. Bully! Is this at all necessary, sir? Akane-chan bullet. No! My RNG has betrayed me. It's given me another Akane-chan bullet. I'm gonna have so many bullets, I'm gonna be able to load them into a gun with 99 mag capacity. 99 bullet capacity, that's what I meant to say. Goodness, I have enough of these accessories on Flex to fill a Magnum. Ouch. Well, thank you for tuning in, Violet. I appreciate the subscribe. Well, I appreciate the sub, and I appreciate you watching. Oh, okay. Fiddlesticks. I didn't feel like that was gonna happen. But I was like, no, let me do the skill, Papa. Let me do the shiny skill that makes him fall down, makes him regret his life choices. Let's look at my phone real quick, see what's going on. Oops. I'm in the front page of my recommended list. No. I don't want to view myself. It's kind of funny though. I'm at 51 subs now. That's nice. Better to just take the damage rather than try to block it. Or is it better to try and block the damage? I don't know. $200 runs. Exactly. I think for right now I'm gonna take a break. As has been a 2-hour long stream. I will have more in this weapon to grind with. Whoa. Alright. So this is where I'm gonna end it off. Thank you everybody who's tuned in.